Hi, blessed people of the world. This is Shivani, and this will be my first vlog on my YouTube channel. And as you can see, um, our setup today is Christmassy. There's the Belen, and we already put the tree up, and there's some Christmas lights, and the first topic that I want to share my views about is sending Balikbayan boxes. So that's one topic that won't go away when we talk about uh, how Filipinos show their love across the miles, across the seas to their loved ones. So after assembling your box, then we put our duct tape on the sides and on the bottom, especially at the bottom, because that's what's gonna handle most of the weight. And yep, so cover all the corners. Now, as you can see guys, napack na natin ng using duct tape itong macho box of Atlas, because I'm gonna send a Balikbayan box to the Philippines. So maganda pala yung nakataob yung box when you do it, because you'll first secure the bottom part and then the sides, and then here, that side, all the corners, and then we'll secure it with a tape. So at least with the duct tape you can rip it with your hands, but with the tape, mas malaki kasi ito. It's bigger than our tape holder, so I'll use a pair of scissors to cut it. So yeah. Okay, so naubos na natin yung first clear tape. We're on to the second, and I want to recommend this, although I'm not paid. It's called Tape King from tapeking.com. You can order it from Amazon, and I have 6 of it. Now that one is done. So what I did was to tape it from side to side, then another from this side to this side. So then this would have like a double layer of tape on it. So you can see that's the double layer. This one is a single layer of tape. And yeah, we're just trying to tape this box as much as we can, because we want it to be secure. We want the contents, if ever something spills, then it's only inside the box, and it's not gonna affect the other boxes, Balikbayan boxes. So yep, okay. Like the duct tape, wherein you can just rip it off with the masking tape, we need a pair of scissors, and I bought a lot of the tapes from Tape King, like 6 rolls of them for I forgot, $14 to $15, and then I got the duct tape from Duct Tape at Walmart, and it costs about around $3 for 55 yards. So yeah, maybe this is enough to cover the top part later, after I cover the whole box with. Another tip guys is that if we're sending perfumes like this, then we gotta cover it with packing tape. So it's either you put it, tape it from this side to this side, or around it, so that there's less cases for it to be spilled. Sorry for the music, but I like the music. Alright, so we'll be sending these stuff in here, shoes, chocolates. Covering the box with tape is that I usually do
cloth or whatever suits your taste, because if you do it that way, then you can just cut the tape over there, because if you want to tape it from here to there, then that's a lot of cutting of the tape. So in just one swoop like that, then at least it reduces the number of cutting.
Alright, so here we are, some hazelnut chocolate spread, those luncheon meat, beef hash, honey, mayo. Oh, we got the mayo. Bowls. Oh, these ones. Chocolate, starchy, chocolate, the coffee mate, corned beef, chocolates. About a couple of things. So, Balikbayan box is a box filled with products, whether used or new, and it's something that gets filled. It can be for a few weeks, or I mean, it can take a few weeks to months for someone to fill the box, depending on how fast or depending on the budget that he or she has. So a Balikbayan box is a box that you want to send to your friends or family, and it usually happens during Christmas or Yuletide season. So at first, because when I was living in the Philippines, I would always see these Balikbayan boxes coming from other countries such as Dubai, USA, UK, Australia, Canada, Hong Kong, and I would think like, wow, those are a lot of goodies that people send to their families. At that time, yes, I do have aunts and uncles across the world, and they send stuff to their families. But like, I never felt, I never really felt how I would feel like receiving one, like a real Balikbayan box for myself. Oh, meron pala. I remember. My fiance at that time, now my husband, sent me some small boxes that are filled with like nice things such as shoes or jerseys or chocolates, and that's like a mini Balikbayan box actually. So I did feel what others were feeling when they received Balikbayan box. So that's one thing that I realized. I did have like a mini Balikbayan box before, sent to me by Uriah. All right, so going back. So fast forward, I'm here already in the US, and I'm already the one sending balikbayan boxes to my family. So, um, so yun, it, it, it is I now who is sending balikbayan boxes with the help of my husband, of course. So, this is one way on how to show our love to our family and friends, um, without being there. So it takes a lot of preparation, um, of course, finances to send um, these balikbayan boxes, but it also depends on you on how you will find good deals, to save money, and put more quality products into your balikbayan boxes. So let's call the balikbayan boxes BB boxes para mas madali, and para hindi masyadong paulit-ulit yung balikbayan. All right. Yeah, it's fun actually to fill a BB box because you get to go to the stores, whether it's Goodwill or to the mall, or just going shopping or looking for things that someone might like, is like a treasure hunt. So in some way, I enjoy going out, and it also taught me how to save money because filling your baby box is not cheap. I've realized that because the box itself, you have to pay like maybe $5, and then you would spend money on tapes. So there's two types of tapes I use: the duct tape and the clear tape to secure the box, and the shipping fee. Um, it's is not cheap depending on where you live in the or where your family lives in the Philippines. So sometimes the rate would really um, be something that you consider when sending a BB box. So the rate for Luzon Island is different, such as $100 to 120, depending on where it is. And then when you go to the Visayas Islands, then it can be from 110 to 120 to whatever. And then Mindanao, same, 120 and above. So those are the shipping fees for a macho box. And that's like 24 by 18 by, ano ba yun? Around 40 inches. So something like that. And yeah, it's not cheap. But like I've said, there are ways on how to fill your BB boxes with good stuff by going to thrift stores. I love thrift shopping because there are a lot of good quality products like clothes, shoes, caps, bags that you can find in thrift stores without paying the full price amount. Um, what else? After the holidays, such as, for example, yung, what do you call this? Trick or treat, or yung ano tong day na to? Yung Halloween, after the Halloween, the chocolates will go on sale, or even the costumes and everything that you can use for that holiday, it goes on sale after. So, maraming nag-abang in Walmart, Target, and other stores the day after the holiday. So, July 4th, right? Because here in the US, the packaging is different every season or even every holiday. So whatever they used for that is different to after a few weeks. So naturally or normally, it will go on sale after the holidays. So that's one tip that I can also give. So makakasave ka from maybe 50% to 70% or even 90% of the price. But you gotta go to the store before na maubusan ka kasi there's a lot of people who are eyeing on candies or chocolates. What else? Um, yeah, discounts. You can find discounts from time to time on perishable goods or and non-perishable goods. So what I mean to say is that there are some good deals or discounts or even coupons that you can use to buy food. And some people, they have memberships in do you call this? Big stores, such as Sam's Club, Costco. Oh, okay. So we call them warehouses. So these warehouses are big or huge, and you can find different types of products from the Christmas tree to decorative pieces and food and equipment. So it's like really a warehouse of everything that you can think of. So you can have a membership, and you will have reasonable discounts for their products. So for us over here, since we live in New York, we have Costco. So Costco carries Kirkland products. So Kirkland has like vitamins, their own line of clothing, or even beef or meat. They have those. So at least medyo discounted ang mga products. So yeah, that's what I do. Because you really don't want to pay full price on a product. Because why? Diba? You can save. If you can save, then do what. Hi. So our next topic would be, how do we put things in our Balikbayan boxes. So this is for me, ha. So after covering the box with duct tape and clear tape, I would put a big plastic bag to cover the area of the bottom part. So why do I do this? Because sometimes some things can spill, like um, bottle of lotion, shampoo, or yung mga pabango, fragrances, and even yung mga sauces that we send. So at the bottom part, secure it with the clear or even a garbage bag actually. So I put that in, and then the next layer would be some shopping bags if you have. So at least if you will give something to a friend or a cousin, they can put the products in those shopping bags. Because I don't know, I like shopping bags. Who doesn't, right? At least it's packaged well when you give the pasalubong. Pasalubong is the gift from another country. So that's what we call those gifts. So we call them pasalubong. All right. So after the garbage bag or any bag that any plastic bag that you have, and then the shopping bags, we put the heavy stuff. So oh, I forgot. Sorry. You can also place some clothes at the bottom too. So that acts like a cushion for the other stuff that you put on top. So for me, am I saying so many times? I'm sorry. Am I getting nervous or what? Alright, so I said so again. Okay. All right. Okay. Instead of saying so, I would just say okay, and then I would just say okay again. All right. After the shopping bags, we put the clothes, or you can also, here's one tip. I use vacuum bags, because if you put a bunch of clothes like this inside a vacuum bag, and then it would reduce the volume into something like this. So it's a space saver. I love vacuum bags. Siguro, a 12-piece set of vacuum bag is worth $20. So that's almost 1,000 in pesos. All right. Oh my God. What am I saying words? So much. All right. So, stop with the so. Ngayon, we use the vacuum bags, and then it will reduce the volume of the clothes. It acts as a cushion, and then you can now put the heavy stuff. So what are those heavy stuff? Like canned goods, pasta sauces, what else? Small furnitures, and perfumes. Like if you're sending a bunch of perfumes, you can put it at the bottom. As long as you secure the perfumes, you wrap tape around it, and then you can put it inside a smaller box, because those perfumes have liquid in it, and you don't want them to like get smashed. So what I do is that I get a smaller box, and then put my perfume, secure it with tape around it, and then put clothes in between so that it's secure, so that if ever, may cushion din yung perfumes. And for the canned goods, it's
either way, you can put it inside a smaller box, or you can just put it in. Like butter also, yung mga mayonnaise, peanut butter, jellies, and stuff. So I put it at the bottom too. And then for the middle layer, what I think about is what are the things that are temperature sensitive or pressure sensitive. So yung mga breakables, like corals, like dinnerware plates and stuff. And so some middle layer, we put the chocolates, because sometimes, right, when it gets warm, it will be melted, and then you don't want them to receive a melted chocolate. Sometimes it doesn't taste close or to the original taste of it. So the consistency and the taste can change. We put the chocolates. What else? Corral are dinnerware sets that includes plates, cups, but they are inside. If you bought it as a set, they're inside a box, and the box is really tough. And I've sent Corel several times to the Philippines, and thank God they're safe, and they're really secured. And alright, so andun na tayo sa middle layer, which are the chocolates, the breakables, and you need to secure them in a box if you need to. And then, of course, you can surround it with clothes. On top, like the last layer, I would put, many times I would put clothes again, either inside a vacuum bag or not. And then, ano pa? The shoes. So, for example, if you have a shoe, I put it like in the corners, napahiga. So it lies flat on the corners. And then in the middle, top part, I would lay the bags, if you have bags to send to. So those are the layers. So plastic bags, shopping bags, clothes, and then food in the middle, or breakables, and then you can put again clothes and shoes. Oh, whatever you like. That's what I like. Okay, so those are my tips in packing Balikbayan boxes or BB boxes. So if you like this video, kindly hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you again on my next vlog. Advance Merry Christmas!